If you're someone who idolizes, looks up to people, and are angry at yourself, or if you want to say hate yourself, that's great. You should fucking hate yourself. Let me tell you why. In order to grow in any aspect in life, whether it's your career, your body, your mental health, any shit like that, you have to have some sort of energy, some drive in you. Like 2 weeks ago, I was on some like I should love myself. I should and I'm not saying you shouldn't love yourself whatsoever, but you should also hate yourself. The yin and the yang. That Chinese. I'll put it up on the screen. That symbol. You should hate yourself. And let me tell you why. Let's say you haven't hit the gym. You haven't done anything with your life. You haven't been productive whatsoever with your life, and you're just you could say depressed or you're sad. Most people would be like, oh, it's normal to feel these things. And yes, it is. If you are doing nothing with your life, of course it's normal to feel like shit. But one thing I see online, or just in general, people say it's, sadness is like a disease or something, or depression is the disease and you can't cure it. It's like, yo, bro, look at your life right now. You across the screen, look at your life. Is the root of all your issues money? Because don't say no, it isn't. Because I know that money is definitely a factor in my life that, that's a stress factor. If I had money, bro, I could support my moms. I could support my friends, myself, everything. If I had tons of money, if I was a millionaire. So look, obviously, I hate the fact that I'm broke. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because if I were to be like, I love myself being broke, why would I want to change if I love myself fully? I have to have something to dislike about myself. If I look, if y'all saw my last video about my body transformation, I know some of y'all might think that my body wasn't bad when I first started, but if I said, oh, I love myself, and I didn't hit the fucking gym, where would I be now? If you were flunking in school, and you were like, oh, I hate being like a loser, just doing nothing, you wouldn't get your grades up, would you? It's always like this contradicting thing where people say you should love yourself when you're in like a shitty position. How the fuck does that work? It doesn't work. So if you're someone who looks up, idolizes all these influencers, where you have icons or whatever, and you want that life, that is something that you want. Bro, look at your own situation. Criticize yourself. Bully yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. There's going to be people saying like, oh, it's bad to, you shouldn't push yourself too hard to feel sad or anything. I used to think that way, but now honestly, I've had a lot of moments where the times that I had the biggest realization, midlife crisis if you want to say, was when I was sad. I've went through some days where I just completely just was done with life. And I had to look in the mirror. I had to be like, what the hell am I doing wrong with my life? And I was criticizing, picking everything right and wrong. Hold on, I got it, bro. Hold on. See, prime example. There was a noise that I hated in the background. If I said, hey, I'm fine with that, that shit would have been in the background. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but it was like my washer or dryer. Something was going crazy, and it was pissing me off, so I had to change. Prime example right there. Y'all might say I got anger issues, but hey, my anger is what's leading me to change. And that's I'm just a genius. Anyways, there have been a couple days where I would just lay in my bed, lay down after the gym or something, and I would feel super low energy, just deprived of energy. And to be honest, just bored with life. There was some times where I wouldn't be talking to friends. I would just completely isolate myself. All I would be doing is scrolling on my phone and just hating life. And there's people would be like, oh, you shouldn't feel that way. And then they'll put themselves on medication. Why the fuck would I put myself on medication? There's a reason to why I'm sad, for why I still feel and sometimes feel sad or depressed. It's because I'm doing nothing with myself, or I'm not doing enough. How can I vision myself being a millionaire or having all these materialistic things? I know it's not good, or apparently it's not good to want all these materialistic shit, but having a Lambo would be sick as fuck or something, anything that you want, anything that I want. How am I ever gonna get that if I just laying down in my bed? So what I'm trying to say is that your mind does not lie to you. Yes, sometimes your mind can be a little confusing all over the place. I feel like I'm a little bipolar, so it's like I'm jumping everywhere and my thoughts are just, super fucked. But what I realize is that your mind doesn't lie to you. You know, if there's something inside of you that feels sad and you feel like you just don't understand it, then you need to change something on your day-to-day basis. Criticize yourself. Truly reflect. Get the fuck off your phone. I know you're watching this video right now, but take a sec just to look at your life. And don't be like, oh, you know, I watched this other YouTuber and he said I'm doing good. Bro, fuck me. Not literally, but fuck me. Don't listen to me if I'm telling you you're doing good in life. Listen to yourself. Listen to your mind. If you're truly angry, sad at yourself, or just have this negative energy towards yourself, use it. Don't waste it. It's energy. You know, like in the science laws, I'm pretty sure they say you can't kill energy. It can't be destroyed. It could only be transferred. So if you have this anger built in you, if you have this frustration, how do you think you're going to get rid of that? How do you think you're going to change it into something better? You think it's just by sitting around taking some pills or some shit? Fuck no. Fuck no. You have to be, you know, your own therapist. You have to be like a trendsetter. You have to do something with yourself. You have to be better. You can't be content with life. You can't just be like, oh, these are the cards I was dealt. Bro, I didn't have both parents in my life forever. Am I going to complain about that? Bro, come on, let's be serious. We can't complain about shit in life. There's no point. You're just a bitch if you do. I'm sorry. That's the truth. Your mom didn't tell you. I'm telling you. Your dad didn't tell you. He wasn't in your life. So wasn't mine. But, you know, there you go. This life is not easy. It's not fair. Some people are dealt with better cards. Some people are dealt with worse. Some people, you know, have more skills, have better looks, have this, better genetics, blah, blah, blah. Are you going to really compare yourself to someone else? There could be someone on the screen on the other side of the screen watching this that was raised by a rich family. Who am I, like, you know? I'm not going to like, oh, I wish I could be in your shoes. Dude, don't idolize me. Don't look up to me or any of that. Or I'm not saying you can't look up, but don't put other people on pedestals. Your life is the most important. The video where I made talking about I'm the most important person in the world is not to seem narcissistic or any of this shit. It's like, no, I've realized that the only thing that matters in life, if you truly want to feel happy, to have anything you want in life, is to work on yourself. You could be, you know, such a nice, caring person for other people. The world, you know, reality is that most people don't, you know, reciprocate that type of energy. I'm sorry. You know, if you're a nice guy, hey, I was a nice guy too. You know, it's just like being a lover boy. You soon realize that, hey, sometimes you got to be a player sometimes. Not player, but sometimes you got to be a little bit more slick with it. You know, you can't be all lovey-dovey like this is like some type of Disney movie, okay? I don't want to make this video long whatsoever. I just, you know, this thought came to mind, or it's been on my mind for a little bit. And, yeah, just fuck. You know, if you hate yourself, if you're sad, I'm not saying dwell into that thought too much, but just look at it as surface. Look at everything at surface level. What are you doing wrong with your life? Why aren't you rich? I know I'm not because I haven't been working. I haven't been going as hard as I can. I know that my body's improving because that's what I've been working on. I know that my mental health is getting better because I'm not using excuses and I'm not trying to, you know, find little holes in which I could just try to, you know, just create like this illusion, like a delusional mindset. No, I have to face reality for what it is. If this video seems a little harsh, that's good. Because that's the intent of it. It's for you to look at yourself and be like, fuck am I doing with my life? Hey, if you're doing good with your life, you know, there could be someone doing much better than me. And congratulations. You're still not 100% there. With that being said and done, still keep a positive mindset. You know, when you realize the things that you're doing wrong, realize that you can overcome them. But don't fucking look at yourself and then be like, I'm good. No, I'm not good. I'm not good either. You know, I'm not good. No one's good. Billionaires, the most fit athletes, they'll tell you that they deal with shit. Nobody's good. Don't compare yourself to them. You know, take a little influence from them, but don't fucking put them on a pedestal and think that they're perfect. Everyone has things to work on. With that being said and done, if y'all didn't know my name's Alex Snow. This channel is Tell a Vision to tell a vision, tell a couple visions. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Like and subscribe, share to your grandma, your grandpa, your uncle, your sister, you know, your brothers, all that, your friends, and peace out.